welcome again to Market Review for the week ended April 9, knowing that the 10th day of the month was a public holiday as for Easter celebration, and also Monday being Easter Monday. The Friday was Good Friday. But if you look at the market performance for the last 4 trading days of this week, I see that out of the 4 trading days, the market recorded what we call a bull run for 3 trading days. If you can see from here, you can see that the market was up. For the week we are under review, the market recorded 1.35% gain for the week, and as a result of positive sentiment and target hunting for those stocks that are selling at new lows, and also those that just announced their dividend and they are paying a good dividend. Comparing the price and the dividend, the yield is high. That is the attraction in those stocks, and investors have to take advantage of this. Like I always say, that in any a market that is full of uncertainty, that is the market, there's still always opportunity for you to make money if you are smart. But if you know you are not watching the market carefully, you think you need to stay outside. But those that have interest in the market and know what they are doing, any opportunity in the market, you can take advantage and make money. That is why cash is king in this kind of environment now, in this kind of market. But I will say, so that we'll get it right, that if you look at the market performance for the week under review, you see aftermarket are recorded for straight down 4 weeks of downtrend. You can see there was a huge decline, and this was in the month of March. You can see how market decline in this month of March, and look at where market is now. Consider where the market is coming from. Aftermarket attempt bouncing back in the month of January. You can see that in January market was up, but February, after the CBN adjusted the cash reserve ratio of the banks, and that hurt the uptrend that we're experiencing in the first trading month. For January, Nigeria market was acknowledged as one of the best performing markets in the world, because stocks were going up, even leading other markets of the world. But immediately after the adjustment, the FPC meeting in that January, market started coming down. Then the news of coronavirus also coming to spreading from China to other countries like US and others, it started sending panic in the market. But the panic was obvious much in February down to March. But when it entered in Nigeria around February 27, that the first case was announced in Nigeria, you can see that market have been on a downtrend since then. But in this last week, you saw that market was trying to rebound, and what we call follow through. There are some signs for you to know that yes, market is set to rebound. But this follow through is what we are still looking at. We can't say that the market are rebounded or the market has, or there's a sign of recovery. Let me use that language. But if you want to follow technical analysis, apart from fundamental, as to speak now, the fundamental is shaking already. Apart from expecting that because of the injection of a fund because to bail out, to control the spread, to manage it, fine. As we speak, the most important thing in the market is what is the sentiment of the market. The sentiment now is really negative, but for these few days we have seen a positive sentiment coming back to the market, and for these 2 days it shows that investors are looking at these prices that are becoming attractive. Like we say in the analysis, that you stock when there is blood on the street. When prices are low, that is when you stock. You don't stock now that prices are low. People are stocking. They are taking advantage of it to buy in. But you need to notice one thing, that for you to say that the market are rebound, there what we call a follow through in what a market bottoms. In market is going to bottom, you look at that follow through to see that follow through will take good straight 4 days or even more. But in that 4 days, you see that the volume is increasing and the gains increasing. Yes, you can see that in this place, this is a good one. The gain is increasing and the volume is also on the increase, but it's still yet to confirm the 4th day, and that 4th day is supposed to be the Friday because of before the holiday. That means we're expecting Tuesday trading to confirm if there's really market has set for rebound. But it's a good sign actually. But for me, as you are trading at this point, also you have to be very careful, because market can adjust down here again. But if market adjusts down here and touch this point again where it started and bounce back, that will be a powerful sign that the market also is set to go up. But as events unfolding both globally and within our domestic economy, things are still not there. People are still afraid because crude oil prices, despite the news that they've cut the OPEC has met with Saudi Arabia and Russia to cut production by 10 million barrels. But still, you can see that Mexico is also saying they are not part of that. This will continue, but knowing that because there's a global lockdown, consumption of crude oil will also come down. But since some major developed countries are gradually easing up their lockdown, I think we can still start seeing that when this is done before the end of May or June, we expect a gradual recovery. I also say that knowing that this kind of pandemic we are saying is different from it has even killed economy, capital market more than the people, and that tells you that this is a different one. But the good thing is that the engine room of every economy, which is the banking sector, which is the CBN, the central banks, they are still strong. That is why I can see that some countries are always turning out money to put the economy in order. But remember what happened in 2008? 2008, it was a financial meltdown. They were struggling, and many sectors and industries were affected. But this one, yes, it will affect some industry, but because of the fund that will come from this powerhouse, I call them the central banks of the different nations or country, when they start pumping money in, it would find way to the equity market before it will flow into the economy. Because when you are giving money, people will naturally want to put one or two things in order before any other thing. On that, we will see that investors have to be very careful. This recovering has just the follow through is just 3 days. We need to confirm on the 4th day before 6 years we are seeing a really bottom out. For that, we need to confirmation is yet, but it's a good sign. I think by Tuesday we're able to confirm. On that, the market move for this week under review is really clear that investors are taking advantage of the low prices, and knowing that our earnings season also have been extended till around May. Both for the audited results for 2019 and the first quarter that's supposed to come this April already in April. That it will also be extended because normally it should be for 1 month, but I know because of the the event unfolding, because of the virus lockdown here, restriction here, remote trading, we expect that they also extend this first quarter that's supposed to end in March to around that May or June if possible. On that, you see that earnings will be trickling down to the market. Last week under review we saw the results of WAPCO and the First Bank, and see how market have reacted to this result, and we are saying there's no liquidity in the market. That tells you that some people are taking advantage of this result. Before this meltdown, before this virus-driven meltdown, we see that when Zenith Bank released the result, market was still dragging people. The response, Lafarge Africa and the First Bank, tell you that their liquidity is coming out gradually, and also money flow index on its own is also looking up. If we go to here, you can see that money flow on this chart, it tells you that funds is gradually coming to the market. You can see that the reverse is on uptrend, so that the market is funds it's almost breaking out where it got to in 5th of March. You can see that at this day that so to market until Tuesday will confirm, but this is good sign that funds is entering the market. On that note, investors should also take advantage of this. Traders should take advantage of this. Why investors should take stage by stage buying. Yes, there's a lot of theory that the equity market this, but don't forget that as government intervening, CBN intervening, there are some sectors that will benefit from this. And I think we are doing a comprehensive, I'm working on a comprehensive stock to pick this period. We'll have among them, we'll have stock that will lead recovery in 2020. We'll have defensive stocks. We'll have dividend stocks with strong fundamentals that also investor can take, especially for those generators. Also, the stock that will benefit from this coronavirus, what we call coronavirus induced down market and the economic downturn. There are some stocks that will benefit from this. If you know this class of stock, you can also change your reposition your portfolio to be in this category. This is coming before end of the week. I think Thursday by God's grace it should be on, so that anywhere you are in the world you can lay your hand, you can download online. Just pick token and get these stocks, and once you have it, it will guide you, because this is the time for us to start position. Don't stay away from the market. Keep your eye in the market and watch what is happening. 5 stocks were on the upside, were in green, while just 18 stocks recorded a decline for the period. And if you look at the sign here, you can see that the what we call ADS is always showing a sign that market is fine in left, and you can see that this also money flow. If you go to MACD on a daily basis are also giving you a sign that there's always a crossover. MACD is bullish. Then you now take MACD on a weekly chart to confirm where the market is going. These are what will guide you. But on a weekly chart, I see that the market is still bearish on a weekly chart. But on a daily chart, we need to confirm. You see the 1, the 2, the 3. On a daily chart, market is already on a bullish trend. But on a weekly trend, MACD is looking down. But on a daily chart, MACD is looking up, bullish already. That's why you can see that this recovering will need to wait till Tuesday by God's grace to confirm what the market, whether the bull has come, so that you know how to take position. But those that are taking position, expect that also profit taking also hit the market in the new week we are entering, because people want to take advantage of these gains, because some stocks are recorded as high as 41, 14, 12, and these returns are more than putting money. It's more than if you are putting money in your treasury bill to get 4.3 for 365 days, and you are making 10%, 9%, 8% in a week, and people will naturally take profit. Expect that will happen by next week. And also markdown of equities. But I see if the positive trend remain, see that market will keep on uptrend, especially when Q1 numbers are coming. Yes, Q1 numbers might not be too good because of what has happened between January and date. And also, if you look at the economic indicators, they are not looking too good for you to comment that the result that is coming for first quarter will be fantastic. But we expect that growth in that first quarter result will be few. We will record more flat numbers or decline. But I see that also are going to likely to affect the Q2, depending on how long this virus case or issue lasts. But I know that towards the end of the year we should expect a better market. That's why you need to stay close to Investdata and see the dates that the stock that will lead the economic recovery in 2020 will be available. The defensive stocks that you need to know, those that stock that even as market is bleeding, market is they are still stable. You need to know those defensive stocks. Dividend stocks with strong fundamentals, even though they are low, you know that once market rebound, they are the ones also to follow. Stocks that are going to benefit from the CPN intervention, government intervention, they are stocks that are going to benefit from all this. You need to know, and you need to start positioning and know where your money should be. Once you are in the right stock, all you need to take patience. Like I always say that after you have used your fundamental, your technical, the next thing you apply is patience. And if you're able to endure, you see that capital market on the long run will give you huge return. Those that are following us for a long time, they will know that if you are taking a long position, fine. But traders can, because of what they want to take advantage of opportunity, and that is also another. But knowing that long-term investors and short-term investors, we are all in the market world to make money. That is why you don't need to play the market alone. You need to be in such environment where we share idea. That is why most time when I see our followers and the investors in the different Investdata group chatting, you see that these investors are knowledgeable investors. These are intelligent investors. They know what they are doing. When they share ideas, it gives you an insight. Even others in the group know it will guide you. When you ask questions, people respond. It shows that Nigerian investors are becoming informed, and that is what we want. We want every investor to know what he's doing. Once you know what you're doing, you don't take your risk is calculated, and you know when to go in and when to go out. Market timing, I always say, is part of equity trading. Anybody out there that you don't time market, the person is it's like that. You have top and bottom. You know when the market at the top to exit, at the bottom where to start taking position. And when you see a new trend coming up, you need to understand where is the trend going. But you can see that we are seeing a new trend, but we need to confirm this new trend. We need to confirm it. Because this trend is good. If you look at it, the gain here is higher than this, and we need to see the fourth one for us to conclude where the market is going. For me, we don't need to panic at this time. And for the month of for the week under review, Lafarge Africa led the gainers table with 41.34% for four trading day, while Wema Bank followed with a 25.53%. In that day, there are many stocks. I said earlier that 35 stocks were on the gainers list, while 18 were on the loser list. The market was on the loser. The loser chart was led by former Fort Oil, which is Fort Oil with 18.48%, and Skyway Aviation, the new circle that was listed, and since then we have not seen a dividend, but the price led also followed by 15.61% to close at 2 naira, while the former Fort Oil also dropped to as low as 11.25, and this is the new low, the new 52 low of this stock. Investors need to look at how can we take advantage of these prices that are coming down and also create wealth for ourselves. Then we look forward for our advisor. We look forward to the tape, that the video that will coming on these stocks that I've mentioned earlier. This is where we will do analysis that it will guide you in taking decision. Those stocks that will lead the recovery in 2020, and at the same time defensive stocks for this period that you need to do. Call it either recession proof stocks, downtrend proof stock, those that are not likely to go down with the downturn we are seeing in the economy and the market, and those stocks that are high dividend yield, those stocks that pay dividend with good fundamental, strong fundamental, and stocks that will benefit from what this coronavirus induced downturn. You need to know these stocks. Once you know it, you know how to position your portfolio and look forward what is going to happen between now and end of third quarter. From there, we cannot take what we see in the last quarter of the year. Yes, in our focus for 2020 during the last December seminar for this year, we never factor in this coronavirus ravaging the world. Yes, we know that it was in China at that December. We're thinking it's something that will be controlled, but now it has spread, and that not only Nigeria, the whole world is shaking, lockdown here and there. But for me, there's still opportunity in what is happening. Don't be afraid. Yes, there was opportunity to say I will run to the money market or run to the bond fixed income bond market. Yes, they are good, but I'm telling you the possibility that many emerging market governments servicing their bond will be a problem. The defaulting from servicing their bond is I'm telling you, is high because of the challenges of the economy. But I know with crude oil price, some can come up, but I'm telling you the rate there is also, but consider our country where our inflation rate is on the high side, especially that this event also going to impact on our inflation. Then if you are entering your money, putting your money in fixed deposit, or you are putting your money in treasury, the inflation alone have put you into a deep negative return, no matter how much how many gains you are getting from that investment. That's why you need to be in equity to hedge against inflation, because as price is going up and the company is also taking advantage of your investment to be appreciating. That's why you need to take advantage of equity market. Yes, those investments, they are not bad. You can hedge against loss during the season. You can get small return, but you can take calculated risk and invest wisely in some stock that will give you a dividend yield of 14%, 15%. You are good to go. Why? For you are putting your money down straight in treasury, you are expecting 4.3 to 4.8 for a whole year, and you are taking a dividend stock that you know that in 1 year you make 14%. You are far better than staying in treasury. I think investors are ready to sit down, let them know their goal and know where to move their fund. We look forward to see you next week. God bless you.